fine. So let us continue the session on quadratic equations. Okay, let me go full screen mode. So this was over. So eighth one. Okay. So here also we have numbers here. 42 and 28, right? Both are divisible by 7, correct? 7 or else 14, both are divisible by 14. 14 3 is a 42, 14 2 is 28, right? Further 33, okay, 7 on the left, 7 on the right, both gets cancelled. Next we have 33 and 27. 33 and 27 both are divisible by which number? 3. 3 11s are 3 9s are. Further look at the board. 2 1s are 2, 6 are 12, 6 are 12. Further 6 1s are 6, 3s are 18, 3s are 18. 3 on the left, 3 on the right gets cancelled, right? So what is left out on the left hand side? X divided by 11, and on the right hand side what is left out? Y divided by 9. So, or can I say that X divided by Y? I am bringing Y to the left, so this goes to the top, so it becomes what? 11 divided by 9. 11 divided by 9. So by looking at the ratio of X to Y, can I say that X is greater than Y? Can I say that X is greater than Y by looking at the ratio of X and Y? Yes, ಬೇಗ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ? Yes. Okay, any doubts in the simplification part? Have you understood this or not? See, numerator can be simplified. Okay, numerator ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ ನೋಡಿ. ರಶ್ಮಿ ಅವರು 42 by 33 x is equal to 18 by 7 y ಇದೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Okay, so in this case numerator we can simplify. Why? Because when you cross multiply, what will happen? This 18 will come to the denominator, right? 42x divided by 18 ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? Into 33 will remain there. Y by 7 will keep it on the right itself. So what will you do? ಇಲ್ಲಿ 42 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 33 ಇದೆ, sorry 18 ಇದೆ. Yes or no? So both are divisible by which number? Both are divisible by 6. 6 7s are 42, 6 3s are 18. ಹೌದಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So what are you doing here? You are doing division here. ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ. 7 6 are 42, 7 7 6 are, what am I saying? 6 7s are 42 and 6 3s are 18. The same thing I have done here, no? 3 next in ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, 3 you bring it to down here, so it will become 7 by 3. Same thing, right? Have you understood the concept now? Numerator numbers can be simplified, and denominator it can be simplified. Understood? But numerator denominator not possible. For example, okay, the same example I'll take. 7 1s are 7 6 are 42 ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. Okay, this is not possible. I hope you have understood now. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? Do you want me to repeat the problem again, the simplification part? Do you want me to repeat again? Repeat. Okay, so let me clear everything. Now see here, observe carefully. First and foremost thing, 7 on the left, 7 on the right gets cancelled. 7 1s are 7 1s are. Okay, sorry. Next ನೋಡಿ, 12 and 18. 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18. 6 3s are 18. Further 42 ಮತ್ತೆ 28 ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ, both are divisible by 14. 14ರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ, right? So 14 2s are 28 and 14 3s is 42, right? Now look at the board. 2 on the left, 2 on the right, 3 on the right, 3 on the left, both gets cancelled, right? Further denominator we have 33 and 27, both are divisible by 3. 3 11s are 33, 3 9s are 27. So 11 and 9 cannot be simplified any further. Okay, so I'll rearrange the remaining like this. X, I'll write y on the left hand side. Okay, so I'll push y to the right hand side. 11 divided by 9. Okay, so now that we have the ratio of x to y, we can easily decide which one is greater, yes or no. So x is greater than y, right? Because x is a multiple of 11 and y is a multiple of 9. Clear? Yes. Next one. And one more thing I wanted to tell you, there's no power here again. Okay, I don't know how long my backup will last, the battery backup. Okay, so okay, the power came back, fortunately. Okay, there was only 30% left. Anyway. Fine. Do we have any answers for this? So here x square is equal to -1, you take it to the other side, it becomes +1. So x square is equal to 1 means x can assume two values, either plus or -1. This concept I have already told you in the last session, right? Because +1 square kuda 1 nene, right? And -1 the whole square is also 1, right? So if x square is equal to 1, this implies x is either +1 or -1. Okay, or -1. This is the concept. Okay, sorry, here y square is equal to 25. Definitely here also y can assume two values, either plus or -5. Now the rest is comparison. Now let me tell you how to do the comparison. Okay, you write x and y like this. You write x values twice, +1 and -1. Next you write y values alternatively, +5 -5, again +5 -5. Okay, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಸರಿ, ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ in this case x value is +1, y value is +5. So can I say that x is less than y? Definitely. Okay, next in this case can I say that x is greater than y? Because this is plus and this is minus. Definitely positive quantity is greater than negative quantity. Correct? Yes. So from here itself I can conclude that I cannot establish the relation between x and y cannot be established. Yes or no? Because sometimes it is saying x is less than y and sometimes it is saying x is greater than y. How can you be sure about what is the relation between x and y? Yes or no? See, the relation can be either greater than or less than or greater than or equal to or less than or equal to or equal to. Yes or no? So those were the only 5 options we have. Correct, Allah? And the sixth option is what? If none of them holds good between x and y, then the answer is what? Okay, it is relation between x and y cannot be established. Okay, or whatever is the last option. Okay, relation between x and y cannot be established. Okay, cannot be established. Fine. Yes. So is this understood? Yes. Now let me tell you one shortcut. Sir, do we have to do all this in the exam to figure out the relation between x and y? No, you don't have to do all this. This can be skipped. This can be skipped, provided you have the knowledge of number line. Provided you have the knowledge of number line. Number line ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ all of you know, right? All of you know number line. Now see here, this value of x, I'm highlighting +1. Okay, this value of x +1. Okay, let me do one thing first. Let me put the numbers on the number line. +1, +2, +3, +4 and +5. Okay, and this is -1, -2, -3, -4 and -5. Okay, now see here, this plus, I'm taking the value of x as +1. Okay, +1 lies between the two values of y. Which are the two values of y? +5 and -5. Yes or no? +5 and -5. Okay, one the value of x lies between the two value of y, right? So when this is the scenario, the relation between x and y, okay, cannot be established always. Are you able to understand this part? Relation between x and y, okay, relation between x and y, okay, cannot be established. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ? See, the concept is very simple, because if you take the value of y as -5, then x is greater than y, correct? Because x is positive value and y is negative value. Next, if you take the value of y to be +5, then x is less than y, because x is +1. Yes or no? So contradiction bantalla illi. Yes or no? We got the contradiction, no? I hope you have understood this. It's very easy. When one value of x lies between two values of y, okay, then the answer is definitely cannot be determined. There is no doubt about it. Understood? The concept being this. Understood? All of you? Yes. Okay. Fine. Fine then. Try this one. So x square is equal to 16 you'll get. So x is either plus or minus 4. Okay. And here y square is equal to 81 I'll get. So y is either plus or minus 9. You all know y can assume two values when y square is equal to 81, right? So you do the comparison now. So definitely here also the answer is cannot be established. Because minus 4 lies between -9 and +9. Yes or no? Do I have to worry about doing all this? When I know the concept of number line? No. Artha aita? Okay, next one. So try these two quickly and tell me the answer. So x square is equal to 729, right? All of you are very familiar with the number 729, I believe. Okay, 729 is the square of the number 27, right? 729 is the square of the number 27. Okay, you all know how to find 27 square, right? 7 7s are 49, you write 9, 4 carry, 2 7s are 14, 14 is 28, plus 4, 32, you write 3 carry now. 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 3 carry is 7, so it is 729. So it is 729. Okay, so x can assume two values, either plus or minus 27. Okay, next, y is 729 raised to the power half. Okay, 729 raised to the power half. 729 I'll write it as 27 square raised to the power half. Now this is nothing but 27 to the power 2 into 1 by 2, because all of you know the rule of indices, right? A to the power m whole to the power n is a to the power m into n, or simply a to the power mn, right? So what is half of 2? What is half of 2? It is 1, right? Or else 2 in the numerator, 2 in the denominator gets cancelled. It is 27 raised to the power 1, which is nothing but 27 itself. Right? See, or else simply saying something x raised to the power half, what is the meaning of that? It means it is root of x, square root of x. Yes or no? Right? X raised to the power 1 by 3, what is the meaning of this? It means it is cube root of x. X raised to the power 1 by 4, what is the meaning of this? It means fourth root of x. Okay, in general, can I say that x raised to the power fractional power 1 by n is nothing but nth root of x? Can I say this or not? Definitely, all of you know, all of you have attended surds and indices session. Yes or no? So all of you are very well aware of these things, right? Now Okay, simply I could have done it like this. Y is equal to square root of 729. So this implies y is equal to see, whenever it is square root, okay, you will get positive value only. Okay, don't say square root of 729 is plus or minus 27. This is not true. This is not right. Okay, so square root means positive square root. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, I have done it, no? So you have got what? Have you got plus or minus 27 here upon solving? No, you have got plus 27 only. So square root of a number will always fetch you a positive value. Understood? Okay, don't say it is plus or minus 27. Fine. Now that you have the values of x and y, you do the comparison between x and y. You do the comparison. Okay. So what is the answer here? X is less than or equal to y. Yes or no? Just by looking at the values itself, we can say x is either less than ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗ್ತದೆ when x is negative 27, right? And y is positive 27. Equal to ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗ್ತದೆ when x is plus 27 and y is plus 27. Okay, so the answer is x is less than or equal to y. You mark the corresponding option as your answer. Okay, exam ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಇರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Next, here also this is also very easy. Plus or minus 27 x value and y value is 5041. I am very familiar with the number 4900 because this is 70 square. Yes or no? Now I can see 1 here, so I am guessing it is 71 square. I am guessing it is 71 square. All of us can find out very easily what is 71 square by using base 50 method. Base 50 method, right? So 50 to 25, you add what? 71 is how much more than 50? 21. So you add 21 to 25. So what is 21 plus 25? It is 46. Yes or no? So you write 46. Next, 21 square is 441. 21 square is 441, right? So this is 4. Okay, or else we'll write it from the right. 1, 4, 4, 6, 10. You write 0, 1 carry. 1 plus 4 is 5. So 71 square is how much? 5041. 5041. So definitely y value is either plus or minus 71. 71. Okay. Now definitely the answer is very much clear to all of us. The relation is cannot be established because you all know the number line 0 ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Okay, minus 27 ಎಲ್ಲಿಯಾದರೂ ಬರೀರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ 71 ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಹೊರತು ಮುಂದೆ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 71 ಅಂತೂ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಮೈನಸ್ 27, ಒನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಲೈಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಟೂ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವೈ. ಸೊ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ವಿ ನೋ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ಡ್. The answer cannot be established. Clear? Or the relation between x and y cannot be established. Understood? Yes. Next. So all of you try these two problems and tell me the answer. Okay, ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಎರಡನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ. So x power 4 is equal to 8 7. This goes to the other side, becomes plus 8 plus 7 is 15, 1 carry. 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 2 12. You write 2, 1 carry. 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6. X power 4 625. That implies x is plus or minus 5. Because minus 5 whole raised to the power 4, this means minus 5 multiplied 4 times, yes or no? Right, will give you what? Minus 5 into minus 5 is plus 25. This minus 5 into this minus 5 is also plus 25, and 25 into 25 is what? 625, right? So, and you very well know that plus 5 the whole power 4, whole raised to the power 4 is also 625 only, right? So x can assume two values, either plus or minus 5. Okay, fine. Coming to this part, goes to the other side, becomes minus 6 minus 1 5. 4 minus 2 is 2. 3 minus 3 is 0. So y square is equal to 25, implies y is plus or minus 5. Plus or minus 5. Now tell me, what is the relation between x and y? It is cannot be established. What? Okay. Now see here, nimge astu confusion idre, you can do it like this: plus 5 and minus 5 minus 5. Okay. Then alternatively, plus 5 minus 5 plus 5 minus 5. Okay. Plus 5 is equal, plus 5 both are equal, right? Plus 5 is greater than minus 5. Okay. Next, minus 5 is less than plus 5, and minus 5 is equal to, greater than, less than, right? Cannot be established. Cannot be established. Remember this, when you get two same values, okay, and having plus or minus, the answer will always be cannot be established. The answer will always be cannot be established, because the reason being very simple. One value of x will be greater than value of y, and the other value of x will be less than the value of y. Okay, that is why. ಈ ಥರ ಬಂದರೆ ಉಂಟಲ್ಲ, always you remember, okay, don't use brains there. Okay, whenever you get plus or minus n and plus or minus n for x and y values, simply you mark the answer as cannot be established and go ahead. Okay, ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ರೀಸನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. X is equal to y. X is square root of 3136. 3136. Okay, now see here, 31, I looked at it like this: 25 plus 6. 25 plus 6. Next I looked at 6. Okay, next I did 56. Next I did 56, because all of you know 50 square. All of you know 50 square, 2500. Yes or no? Right? So ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೇಸ್ 50 ಮೆಥಡ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, how it works, all of you know, right? Base 50 method, right? So 56 is 6 more than 50, so you add 6 to 25. Remember, you add 6 to 25. Remember this, we used to do in the first two sessions, correct? So definitely it is 56 square. Definitely it is 56 square. Okay, 56 square. So x value is 56. Okay, next y value. Y value is same, 3136. So plus or minus 56 it is. Plus or minus 56. So x is definitely greater than or equal to y. X is definitely greater than or equal to y. X is equal to y ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು? ಹಾಗಾಗುದಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ. See, greater than ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, when x is plus 56 and y is minus 56. Okay, then x is greater than y. Equal to ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗ್ತದೆ? When x is also plus 56 and y is also plus 56. Okay, understood? Next. Yes, again two similar problems. Quickly solve them and tell me the answer. Similar problems. x square is equal to, this goes to the other side, becomes positive 365, right? You add the digit by digit, 4 5 9, okay, 6 6 12, you write 2, 1 carry, 3 plus 1 4 plus 3 is 7, 729. We are very familiar with the number 729 now, right? So it is, x value is plus or minus 27, plus or minus 27. Next, y minus 324, 324 is 28 square, correct? No, 18 square is, yeah, 17 square is 289 and 18 square is 324, right? So it is, square root of 324 must be 18 and square root of 81 is 9. So y is equal to, you take negative 18 to the other side, becomes positive 18. 18 plus 10 is 28. So 18 plus 9 must be 27. 27. So y value is 27. So definitely x is less than or equal to y. Less than ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ when x is negative 27 and y is positive 27. Okay. And equal to, you know, when x is 27 and y is also 27. Okay. So the conclusion is x is less than or equal to y. Next one. So x square is equal to 4 divided by 225. So x can assume two values, either plus or minus 2 divided by 15. 2 divided by 15. So this is the value of x. Y is equal to negative 2 divided by square root of 225, right? Yes. So y is equal to negative 2 divided by square root of 225 is 15. 15. So the value of y is minus 2 divided by 15. Now all left to do is comparison. Okay. So what do you think the answer is? X is greater than or equal to y. Okay, ಯಾವಾಗ greater than ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ when x is plus 2 by 15 and y is minus 2 by 15. Equal to ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ when x is minus 2 by 15 and y is anyway minus 2 by 15. So in that case it is equal to. So greater than or equal to. Clear? Is this clear? Okay, now we'll start with the actual quadratic equations. So far we used to solve, okay, linear and quadratic, yes or no, a mix of both of them, linear, quadratic, okay, whatever it is, raised to the power 4 also we solved. Okay, now we'll solve proper quadratic equation problems. Okay, so would you like to try first, as this is not something new to all of you, right? Quadratic equations you've been solving since your childhood. So try, get the values of x and y and then compare the values of x and y. This is problem number 1. Okay, problem number 1. This is problem number 2. We'll go one at a time. You solve problem number 1. Now how do we do this usually? This is 1x square plus 1x minus 20 is equal to 0. So the procedure is we multiply the x square term, which is 1x square here, with the constant term, which is minus 20. ಎರಡನ್ನು multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ minus 20x square we get. Now we have to split minus 20x square in such a way that, okay, their sum gives us the middle term, okay, and their product gives us the 20x square, minus 20x square. You know this criteria, right? ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ minus 20x square ಬರಬೇಕು, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? So first let me concentrate on 20. 5 4 is 20. Okay, why I took 5 and 4? Because the difference would be 1. Difference would be 1. Minus I have to get, here the sign should be plus. So bigger number I'll put plus and smaller number I'll put minus. What is plus 5 minus 4? It is plus 1. It is plus 1, right? Yes. Now, what is plus 5 into minus 4? Minus 20. Next we need to get x square. So I'll put 1x here and the other x here. So we are done. So this is x square plus 5x minus 4x. What is plus 5x minus 4x? Same term, plus x minus 20 is equal to 0. Okay, now what will you do? Factorization by grouping. First two terms into one group, next two terms into another group. ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ ಕಾಮನ್ ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ, x is common. If you take that out, x into what gives you x square? X into plus x gives you x square. Next x into what gives you plus 5x? X into plus 5 gives you plus 5x. Next minus, or else what is common in both the terms? Minus 4 if I take that out. Okay, x minus 4 into what gives you minus 20? Minus 4 into plus 5 gives you minus 20. So this is equal to 0. So this implies x minus 4 into x plus 5 is equal to 0. ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಇದೊಂದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಪು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಅದು ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೆದ್ರಿ? ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಉಂಟು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ -4 ಉಂಟು, ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ x - 4 ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಎನಿ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡೌಟ್? Okay, one person has. Sridevi has. Others? ರಶ್ಮಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್. ಯಾಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಕೇಳಿರಲಿಲ್ವ ನೀವು ಈ ಡೌಟನ್ನು? ಯು ಬಿನ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್. ಇದೇ ಮಾರ್ಕನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ನೀವು ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋದಲ್ಲ 8th 9th 10th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ, ರೈಟ್? ವೈ ಡಿಡ್ಂಟ್ ಯು ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಯುವರ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ದೆನ್? ಬೇಗ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್, ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡೂ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಡೋಂಟ್ ಲುಕ್ ಎಟ್ ದಿಸ್, ಆಯಿತಾ? ರೀಸನ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಈಗ ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಟೇಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ, x - 4 ಇಂಟು x plus 5 ಆಸ್ ಅನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ದೀಸ್ ಟು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಐ ಡೂ? ಸಿ, ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಇಸ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ x ಟು ಬೋತ್ ದ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್. ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ -4 ಟು ಬೋತ್ ದ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್. ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? ದೆನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಸೇ ದಟ್ ದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಡೂ ದಿಸ್ ಮಚ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? x ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ಟು x plus 5 and similarly -4 must also be multiplied to x plus 5, correct? Yes or no? ಆಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗೋದು. x square plus 5x minus 4x plus 5. Okay, so x square plus 5x minus 4x is plus x minus 5. So see, we got the right answer, no? Same as in the question. Wait, I made some mistake. 4 5 is 20, so it is plus, no, minus 20 it is. Minus 20 it is, not minus 5. Minus 20 it is. See, same question bantalla namge, right? So multiply ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, okay, each term must be multiplied to every other term. This must be multiplied to this as well as this. Similarly, this must be multiplied to this as well as this. Then only we say that the multiplication is complete. Okay, ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, see, previously we had what? x minus 4 into x plus 5. Yes or no? Now we understood the logic. Both are same, no? This is same as this. ಓಕೆ, ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಈ ಥರ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರಿಬೋದಾ? ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೋದು. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಆಸ್ x minus 4 into x plus 5. ಸಿ, ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಎಕ್ಸನ್ನು x plus 5ಗೂ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ -4 ಕೂಡ x plus 5ಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು? x minus 4 x plus 5ಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅರ್ಥ. ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಲಾಜಿಕ್, ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಲಾಜಿಕ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸರಿ. ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಲಾ ಅದು, ಮತ್ತೇನೂ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆಯಿತಾ? Fine. So this is okay. This, if the product of these two numbers is 0, then either x minus 4 is 0, okay, or x plus 5 is 0. So if x minus 4 is equal to 0, what minus 4 gives you 0? 4 minus 4 gives you 0. So x value must be 4. And what plus 5 gives you 0? Definitely minus 5 plus 5 gives you 0. So x value must be minus 5. X value must be minus 5. Similarly, you find out the value of y. So let me do it like this, friends. This time -30. Okay, I'll split it as 6 5s first of all numbers, and then I'll look at the sign, and then I'll look at this sign, middle terms, minus barbeku. So bigger number I'll put minus, and I need to get 1, so I have to put definitely plus here. So minus 6 into plus 5 is definitely minus 30, and minus 6 plus 5 is definitely minus 1. So both the conditions are getting satisfied. So can I write the value of y as plus 6 and minus 5 straight away without doing anything? Because the signs get reversed. If you observe here, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 5 ಬಂತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ 4 ಬಂತು, ಬಟ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ಪ್ಲಸ್ 5 ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ಮೈನಸ್ 5 ಆಯಿತು, ಮೈನಸ್ 4 ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ 4 ಆಯಿತು. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಸಿ ದಟ್ ದ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ಡ್? Yes or no? Yes. So do we need to do all this? No, we do not need to do all this again and again. Yes or no? For every problem, right? Yes. So now that we have the values of x and y, okay, so do the comparison. Bega madi, bega hedi. Okay, let me do it like this. First I'll compare 4 with these two values. 4 is definitely less than 6 and 4 is greater than minus 5. Allige mugdhoytu. The answer is cannot be determined or cannot be established. The relation cannot be established. Is this clear? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಬೇಗ ಹೇಳಿ. ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಎಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ second one. I'll just clear the screen. Okay, second one, I'll look at this number 12 and I'll look at this number 7. 4 3s are 12, 4 plus 3 is 7. Next I need to get minus 7. So sum minus 7 ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ minus 4 minus 3 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. And what is minus 4 into minus 3? It is plus 12, right? Yes. So definitely the value of x must be plus 4 plus 3. The signs reverse. Yes or no? Correct. Next minus 12. 4 3s are bigger. Illi plus ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಗರ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಸೈನ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಗಿರಲೇಬೇಕು, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆದರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಗಿರಲೇಬೇಕು, ಆಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ 4 minus 3 is plus 1, perfect. So the value of y must be minus 4 and plus 3. Minus 4 and plus 3. Done. Now do the comparison. You compare x with both the y values. 4 is greater than minus 4, 4 is greater than 3, 3 is greater than minus 4, 3 is equal to 3, so x is greater than or equal to y. Done. X is greater than or equal to y. You can compare the values orally also, right? ಒಂದು 4 ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ x ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನು 4 ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ಯು ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಬೋತ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ y. 4 is greater than minus 4, 4 is greater than 3, so greater than ಆಯಿತು ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ. ಅದನ್ನು you keep that in the back of your head. Okay, next you take the value of x as 3, compare it with both the values. 3 is greater than minus 4, 3 is equal to 3, so greater than equal to. So what does that mean? Either greater than or equal to y. Either greater than or equal to y. Okay, next. X square is equal to 1. So x square is equal to x is either plus or minus 1. This is very simple. Next, here we have 3. Okay, if I split it into two numbers, 3 ones are 3 and 3 plus 1 is 4. Fine. So the answer must be -3, -1. -3, -1. Now do the comparison. Plus 1 you take. Plus 1 is greater than definitely both the numbers because both are minus. A positive number is always greater than negative numbers, so greater than ಆಯಿತು ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Next, minus 1 if you take, minus 1 is greater than minus 3, no issues. greater than minus 3, and minus 1 is equal to minus 1. So definitely the answer is greater than or equal to. Definitely the answer is greater than or equal to. So any difficulties in comparing the numbers, please let me know. Okay, ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ನಾನು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪುನಃ. Okay, fine. Next one. So we have 12 here, right? And we have to get minus 7. So 4 3s I'll do, and I'll do minus minus on both, because I have to get minus sign on this middle term, right? And minus 4 into minus 3 is plus 12. So no issues. So the values of x must be opposite. Plus 4 plus 3. Plus 4 plus 3. Okay. Next, here I can see 32 and minus 12. 32. How do we split 32? 6 7s are, no, 6 7s is 42, not 32. 32 is 8 4s are? 8 4s is 32, right? Yes. Minus minus, if I do, I'll get plus. And minus 8 minus 4 is minus 12. Perfect. So the value of y must be plus 8 plus 4. Plus 8 plus 4, right? So now do the comparison. 4, you compare it with 8 and 4. 4 is definitely less than or equal to y. Yes or no? I mean the y values. Y. Next, 3 is definitely less than both 8 and 4. So definitely this follows. So the answer is x is less than or equal to y. Understood? ಯಾರಿಗಾದರೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೇಳಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಪುನಃ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ನಾನು ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಡೋಂಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಗ್ ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ 5 marks in prelims is sorted. Okay, if you can do the comparison like this. Okay, next. So this is 24, right? 6 4s I'll do, because I can see 10 here, and I have to get negative sign on 10, so negative. So the answer is x is equal to 6 and 4. Next, y square 36, y can assume two values, either plus or minus 6. Okay, now go one by one. X value, if you take it as plus 6 is definitely greater than or equal to minus 6. Next, if you take plus 4 as the value of x, okay, plus 4 is definitely less than plus 6. So allige mugudhoitu our conclusion. We have arrived at the conclusion. The answer is what? Cannot be established. The relation between x and y cannot be established. Understood? Yes. Next one. Any answers for the next one? We have 10. Okay, 2 5s is 10. I have to get a minus sign on the middle term. So minus 2 minus 5. So x value must be plus 2 plus 5. Plus 2 plus 5. 10 and I have to get 11. So 10 one side is 10 and plus sign is there, so no issues. I'll put plus sign on both. So y values are negative 10 and negative 1. Negative 10 and negative 1. Okay, fine. Now do the comparison. Plus 2 if you take, definitely greater than both the y values, because y values are negative. Plus 5 also if you take, it is definitely greater than both the negative values. So the answer is x is greater than y. x is greater than y. That is the relation between x and y. Okay, yeah, right, purchase fee. Now see here, there is a trick from YouTube that I'd like to discuss. Okay, there is a trick from YouTube that I'd like to discuss with you guys. Okay, so it goes like this. It goes like this. So quadratic equations general format, you know, it is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, right? Yes. So certainly, okay, we won't get always plus here, yes or no? We sometimes get the equation like this also, ax square minus bx plus c is equal to 0. We sometimes get the equation like this also. On this position also we get negative sign, right? Ax square minus bx minus c is equal to 0, all minus except the first x squared term. Okay, next we get the equations like this also, ax square plus bx minus c is equal to 0. So ನಾಲ್ಕೆ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? Any other form, you know? So it comes in only these 4 formats, yes or no, quadratic equations, right? Yes. Now see here, when it was all plus, you know the roots. ನಿಮಗೆ ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ನಿಮಗೆ ನೆನಪಿದೆ, -2 -5, ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಸಿ y ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಹೌ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಟು 0, ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? ಡಸಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಎನಿ ಸೆನ್ಸ್? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟಾ ನಿಮಗೆ? y ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಆಲ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇರುವ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಹೌ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ವಿ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು 0, ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ದ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್, the roots have to be negative, yes or no? Okay, see, some YouTubers explain it like this. Okay, so see, on the constant sign you observe the sign. Okay, illi plus irbekadre untala, when there is plus sign here on the constant term, okay, then the roots will be same. The roots will be of the same sign, either plus or, okay, roots will be of the same sign. First concept, roots will be of the same sign. Okay, so and that sign will be the opposite of this sign. That sign will be the opposite of this sign. What is the opposite of this sign? Minus. So both the roots will be same and negative. Understood? Okay, I'll tell you more. Okay, see, again here we have plus sign on the constant term, right? So when it is plus sign on the constant term, both the roots will have the same sign. Illi x idu y anta tilkondre, both the roots will have the same sign, and that sign will be the opposite of this sign. What is the opposite of minus sign? Plus. So both the roots will be positive. Next, here we can see negative sign on the constant term, right? Are you following me? Are you following what I'm saying? Yes. So now see here, there is a negative term on the negative sign on the constant term, right? So when there is negative sign, you remember this, always the roots will have, okay, plus minus sign. Okay, somebody has turned on their mic, so please turn it off. Who's that? Okay. It's off. Fine. Now see here, whenever you get a minus sign on the constant term, the roots will always be of opposite signs. One plus, innondu minus irtade. Aita. Okay, one will be plus and the other one will be minus. Okay, and also remember this, friends. Okay, I'll just repeat this part again. Okay, when there is plus here, okay, overall it should be negative. Okay, it should be negative. Okay, ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ we cannot reduce the polynomial to 0, right? Yes or no? Next, one second, I'm getting a few messages here. Okay, fine. See, again, here there is plus sign, right? Okay, and here we have minus. So overall it should be positive. Illi nodi. Okay, look at the roots. Overall it should be positive. Okay, next, here there is ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಸೈನ್, ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ. ಸೊ ಓವರಾಲ್ ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು, ಓವರಾಲ್ ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಓವರಾಲ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ದಿಸ್ ರೂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ನೋ, ದ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ರೂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ದ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಹೈಯರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ವೈ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, okay, the magnitude of x must be definitely greater than the magnitude of y, then only it will be overall plus ಅಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟಾ? ಪ್ಲಸ್ 7 ಮೈನಸ್ 5 ಇದ್ದರೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ 7 ಮೈನಸ್ 5 ಇದ್ದರೆ, ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಓವರಾಲ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಂದೇ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಹೌದಲ್ವ? ಯಾಕೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 7 ಮೈನಸ್ 5 ಇಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2, ಪ್ಲಸ್ 7 ಮೈನಸ್ 5 ಇಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2. ಸೊ ಇಸ್ ದರ್ ಎನಿ ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಲೈಕ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 7 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 5 ಮೈನಸ್ 7 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗಿವ್ ಯು ಓವರಾಲ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್? ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ yield you a negative value, yes or no? Okay, I hope you are able to follow what I am saying. Okay, so that's how they explain it. That's how they explain it. Okay, here it is plus, right? So overall it should be minus. Overall minus ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ the magnitude of this root must be higher. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟಾ ನಿಮಗೆ? The magnitude of this root must be higher and this root must be less. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟಾ? ಇದರದ್ದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದು ಇದರದ್ದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. Okay, we will experience this. Okay, while solving the problems. We will experience this while solving the problems. Let's go to the next set of problems now. Okay. So try ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. See, all, observe this. All are, this is positive. Yes or no? All positive ಆದರೆ ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? See here, ax square plus bx plus c, all positive. Both the roots are negative. Yes or no? Right? Yes. Now let's do it. This is 4. And we have 8 here. Okay, 1 second. Before that, x square term carries some what do you call it? Coefficient here. Yes or no? So definitely we have to multiply that with the constant term now, which will give you 12. Now you split 12 into 2 factors, not just 4. ಬರೀ 4 ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ, ಯು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್. ಸಿ ಬಿಡಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನು ಬರೆಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರೈಟ್ 3 and 4 ಫಾರ್ ಮೈ ಕನ್ವೀನಿಯನ್ಸ್. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದರೆ ನೀವು ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 3x ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 4. ಓಕೆ, ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಇಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್, ಬಟ್ we know x square, if you split it you will get 1x here, the other x here, right? So that is understood to us, so we won't write x square and all. Okay, so 12 and we should get 8 here plus 8. So how do we split it? 6 2s are 12 and 6 plus 2 is 8, right? So definitely the value of x is minus 6 or minus 2 divided by 3 divided by the coefficient of the x square term. Okay, ಸರ್ ನಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸರಿ, ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ನೋಡಿ. Okay, I'll do step by step. This part you have understood. Now I'll do the next step. 3x square, okay, plus 6x plus 2x plus 4 is equal to 0. Factorization by grouping. Common is 3x. If you take that out, x plus 2 plus, if here there is 2 common, x plus 2, this is equal to 0. This is 3x plus 2 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. This implies either 3x plus 2 is 0, right, or x plus 2 is 0. X plus 2 is 0. So this implies x is negative 2 by 3 or x is negative 2. Wait. Yeah. Okay, negative 2 by 3. And what is negative 6 by 3? 3 1s are 3 2s are. So you get what? Negative 2 comma negative 2 by 3. Same thing we have got here. Negative 2, negative 2 by 3. Understood? Is this part understood? But don't expect me to solve like this. Don't expect me to solve like this every time. For your ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಹೀಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. Okay, this is the usual way of solving the problems, but every time, see, we already know where the origin of 3, what is the origin of 3, we already know, yes or no, it is coming from this part of the question. So we'll just put 3. Okay, roots ಬರ್ತು divided by 3 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು. Okay, now going ahead to this equation, plus 12 and 4, 48 we get. We have to split 48. 48, how do we split it? 16 3s are 48, right? And 16 plus 3 is 19, correct? Yes. Now we need a minus sign on this, so definitely the bigger number must have a negative sign. Okay, this also must have a negative sign, because otherwise we won't be able to make it negative 19. Okay, so definitely the answer is y value must be, see ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಕಟ್ ನೆನ್ಪುಂಟಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ, ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಕಟ್ ಬಿಡಿ, ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಯೂಶಲಿ ಮಾಡುವಾಗೆ ಬರೆಯುವ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 16 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 3 divided by 4, yes or no? So the answer is finally 16 by 4 is 4 and 3 by 4 will keep it as it is. Now see here, ಆ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಕಟನ್ನು ನೆನಪು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇದು ಸೈನ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಉಂಟು, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಎರಡೂ ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದು ಸೇಮ್ ಸೈನ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೇಮ್ ಸೈನ್ ಉಂಟಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 4 and this is plus 3 by 4, ಸೇಮ್ ಸೈನ್ ಉಂಟು, and it must be the opposite of this sign. This must be the opposite of this sign. What is the opposite of minus? Plus. Yes, definitely ಎರಡು ಕೂಡ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಉಂಟು. Is this understood? Okay, next. So do the comparison now. So this is 4, 0.75, because you know 3/4 is 0.75, and this is minus 2, minus 2 by 3. 1 by 3 is 0.33, so 2 by 3 is 0.66. This is the values of x. So do the comparison. X ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಇಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಎರಡು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಇದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದರೆ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಎರಡು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಇದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ ವೈ. Definitely the answer is x is less than y. But now my question is, okay, idenno solve madidvi haudu, but my question is, did we have to do all this? Istella ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತಾ? Anyone? I would say this can be solved within 1 second or 2 seconds, this problem. Yes or no? Yes or no? Quick. Okay, let me just rub these parts. ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಬರೀ ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಆಗ್ಬೋದಾ? ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ವಾ? ಬೇಗ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಆಗ್ತದಾ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ವಾ? ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ ವೈ by just looking at these two equations. How anta kelbodu ನೀವು, right? Now I'll tell you, you all know the concept. All positive equation will always yield you two negative roots, correct? Yes or no? Which we have got here, correct alla? Yes. Next, when this is plus and here when this is plus, both the roots must have same sign and it must be the opposite of this sign. So both roots must be positive here. Definitely negative numbers are less than positive numbers. So x is less than y, done. X is less than y, done. Understood? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Yes. Okay, now go to the next one. Now this is definitely both the roots must have negative sign. Here also negative sign. So we cannot just skip this. Okay, shortcut nalli antu madlikke agodilla idanna. So we have to do. So 14 2s are 28. 28 you split it into two factors. 7 4s are 28 and 7 plus 4 gives you 11. So it must be negative 7 negative 4 divided by 2. Negative 7 by 2 is 3 and a half. 3 and a half, and minus 4 by 2 is minus 2. So it is negative 3 and a half, negative 2. Next, coming to this part, 9 4s are 36. 36, you split it into two factors such that their sum is 12. How do you do? 6 6 are 36 and 6 plus 6 is 12. So it is negative 6 and negative 6 divided by 4 divided by 4. So this is 2 3s are 2 2s are 3 by 2 is 1.5. So negative 1.5, negative 1.5, negative 1.5. Now you do the comparison. If I take this value of x and compare it with both the values of y, definitely x is less than y. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಟು ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಇಂದ minus 3.5 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ, minus 1.5 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. So definitely which is greater, which is closer to x, that is greater. Yes or no? Right. So x is less than y. Okay. Next, if I take the other value of x, which is minus 2 is definitely less than both the values of y. So definitely what follows? X is less than y. This is the conclusion. Okay. So could you please show the overall positive and overall negative equations again? Yeah. This one you wanted to see, right? So note ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಇದನ್ನ. So please note this down, all of you. Okay, it will be very helpful to you in the exam. These four. Done? Shall I change the screen? Okay. Now next one. Okay. 27 2s is 54, right? 54. So how do you split 54? 9 6 are 54. Yes or 9 plus 6 is 15. So the answer is what? Definitely all positive equation negative roots. So negative 9 negative 6 divided by the coefficient of x squared term, which is 2. 9 by 2 is 4 and a half with a negative sign, and 6 by 2 is 3 with a negative sign. So it is minus 4 and a half minus 3. Next, 80 and 6. 8 6 are 48. 86 are 480. 86 are 480. Now 480 is a bit difficult to split, so let me keep it as 80 into 6 only. 80 into 6 only. I'll split 60. Not 60, 80, and then I'll split 6 separately. 80 I can split it as 10 8s are, right? Further 10 5 2s are, right? 8 2 4s are. Okay, fine. Before splitting further, let me see if I can get something from here only. I have to get 47. 8 2s are 16 and 10 3s is 30. 16 30 ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ನಾನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. 4 2s ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅಥವಾ all of you know that 8, 1 second. All of you know that 8 is given by 2 into 2 into 2, right? 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, so 10 I'll write 2 into 5, and 2 and 3 as it is. Okay, 2 as it is, 3 as it is. So now you combine these numbers and somehow try to get 47. See, what I am doing here is factorization. Factorization, nothing else. Numbers anna I am expressing it as product of factors. Product of factors. That is nothing but factorization, right? Expressing a number as the product of its factors. See, is 10 a factor of 80? Definitely, because 80 is divisible by 10, yes or no? So that is why 10 is called the factor of 80. Is 8 a factor of 80? Definitely, because 80 is divisible by 8, yes or no? So that is why 8 is called the factor of 80. So what is a factor? A factor is a number which divides the given number. A factor is a number which divides the given number. Okay, I hope you have understood this. Okay, fine. So can you tell me the combination of numbers? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. 32 and 5 3s are 15. 32 15 definitely gives me 47. 32 15 definitely gives me 47. Yes or no? Done. Okay. So understood. Whenever you get big numbers, okay, ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ 32 15s will give you 47 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ, 32 into 15 should give you 480, no? So if it gives you 480, then the factorization is correct. 15 2s are 30, 15 3s are 45 plus 3 48. See, 480 we are getting. Okay. So bigger numbers, if you want to factor it in such a way that you get this number, so please try to factorize. Okay, factorization is the key. Factorization is the key. So it is 32 15s. 32 15s. Okay. 32 15s. So definitely minus sign ಇದೆ, and ಇಲ್ಲಿ plus ಇದ್ರೆ definitely same sign ಬರಬೇಕು roots ಇದು, and it must be the opposite of minus sign, which is plus. So 32 15 and divided by the constant term, I mean coefficient of x squared term. Okay, so simplify this. 2 16s are 32, 2 3s are 16 divided by 3, and this is okay, wait, I made a mistake. Minus 32 minus 15, right? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ minus 47 ಬರಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಎನಿವೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತೂ ಇದೇ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ 3 5s 3 2s. ಓಕೆ, ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಸೈನ್ ಬರೆಯೋದಲ್ಲ, ಇದರದ್ದು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವೇ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ 5/2 is 2.5. 2.5. Now the rest is comparison. 16/3 definitely gives you a number greater than 5. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ 5 ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ, ಆಯಿತಾ? 16/3 ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಇರಲಿ, ಅದು ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ 5 ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಎನಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ, okay, again see here I ended up doing the same mistake. Okay, I see we need not solve this problem, yes or no? Because all positive definitely will give us 2 negative roots, and illi positive untu, so roots must have same sign, and both the it will have a sign which is opposite to this, so both positive. So negative here, positive here, so x is less than y. X is less than y. No need to do anything, right? Understood? ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ವೇಸ್ಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಎಫರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತೂ ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ವಿ ನಾವು 480 ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? ಬಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ನೆಸೆಸರಿ? No. A person who knows the trick, a person who knows this trick, okay, will get the marks in less than 2-3 seconds. Will get that 1 mark in 2-3 seconds, whereas you will take 2-3-4 minutes, right? Where is 2 seconds and where is 2-3 minutes, right? There is a huge difference between 2 seconds and 2 minutes, right? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟಾ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಸೊ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ನೋ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್. Okay, in order to score more in less time. Okay, fine. Next, here we cannot do anything. here we cannot apply any shortcut. Okay, so do it quickly. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಉಂಟು, so roots will have the same sign. Okay, here also there is plus, so the roots will have the same sign, and that sign will be opposite of this sign, so plus plus, here also plus plus you get, right? So now you cannot compare, no, right? So unless you know the magnitude of these roots, you cannot compare. So ನೀವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. Okay, so do solve the problem only when it is necessary. So 12 6 is 72. How do you split 72? It's in such a way that you get 17. 8 9s is 72, right? And 8 plus 9, 8 plus 8 is 16, 8 plus 9 must be 17, right? So definitely both must be of positive, positive sign irbeku. 8 9, so divided by 6. So this is 2 4s are 2 3s are 4 by 3 is 1.33, and 9 by 6, 3 3s are 3 2s are 3 by 2 is 1.5. 3 by 2 is 1.5. Next, here there is 6 7 7s are 42. If you split, you should get 13. 7 6 are 42. 7 7 is 14, so 7 6 must be 13, right? Yes, so both must have negative sign, right? So roots will be definitely ulta of that. 7 6, a positive 7 positive 6, divide by the coefficient of x squared term 1 comma, so how much ever it is, and 1 by 7 is 14.28, 0.1428, so it must be 1.1428. If you, okay, ನಿಮಗೆ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ you would have figured out how I wrote this value. Okay, percentage concept ನಿಮಗೆ ನಾನು ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. But anyway, don't worry about it. So 7 by 6 you very well know how to solve, right? 7 1s are 7, 1 is the remainder, it is not divisible by 7, so what will you do? You place 1 point, borrow 1 0, it becomes 10. 7 1s are 7, 3 is the remainder now, again you borrow 1 0. 7 4s are 28, 2 is the remainder now, you borrow 1 0. 7 2s are 14, right? 14 to 26 is the remainder, you borrow 1 0. 7 8s are 56, see, 1.1428, same thing we got. Okay, fine. Now do the comparison quickly between x and y. 1.33 is definitely greater than both these values, and 1.5 is also definitely greater than both the values, so x is greater than y is the final answer. X is greater than y is the answer. Understood? Next, six into 12 and 7 into 42. ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. 12 6 are 72, 6 7s are 42, so 72 is greater than 42, so x must be greater than y. ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲಾಜಿಕ್ ಇದಲ್ಲ, ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೂ ಲಾಜಿಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆಯಿತಾ? ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಲಾಜಿಕ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿ. ಇಸ್ ದರ್ ಎನಿ ಲಾಜಿಕ್ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್? ಅಥವಾ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅ ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್ ಥಾಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಬೇಡಿ ನನಗೆ. ಏನಾದರೂ ಲಾಜಿಕ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ, ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಲಾಜಿಕ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಆಯಿತಾ? ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಎನಿ ಲಾಜಿಕ್ ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್ ಇಟ್, ರೈಟ್? ನೋ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನಾಟ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ಸ್, ಸೊ we cannot do anything there, we have to solve. 86 480 47, we have done this, no? Is it a repetition? 2y square minus 9y, 6y square minus 47 plus 80. Yeah, similar, okay, similar it is. Okay, ಅಲ್ಲಿ y ಉಂಟು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ಉಂಟು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. 37, you all know 86 is 480, 480, 32, 17, 32, 15, right? So illi positive irodrinda both roots must have same sign and it will be opposite of this sign. So plus 32 plus 15 divided by 6. Okay, so 2 3s are 2 16s, so 16 by 3, and 3 5s are 3 2s are 2.5, 2.5. Next, this is 20. 20 is 4 5s and 4 plus 5 is 9, right? So it must be 4 comma 5 divided by 2. 4 by 2 is 2, 5 by 2 is 2 and a half, 2 and a half. Now do the comparison. This is greater than 5. 15 by 3 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 5 ಬರ್ತದೆ. 16 by 3 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ definitely a number greater than 5. So 5 is definitely greater than both 2 and 2.5. So x is greater than y in that case. Next, you compare this with these two. 2.5 is definitely greater than 2 but is equal to this. So definitely x is greater than or equal to y is the conclusion. X is greater than or equal to y is the conclusion. Clear? Yes. Next. Now 35 and 12. 35 tens is 350, 35 twos is 70, 350 plus 70 is 420. Okay, or else instead of multiplying, I'll keep it as 35 into 12 only because it will become easy for me to factorize. 7 5s are 4 3s are. Let me see if I can do something with these. 5 4s are 20, 7 3s are 21. 20 plus 21 is definitely 41, the middle number. Done. Done. So the factorization is 20 and 21. Okay. So illi plus ide, so both roots must have the same sign and that sign must be the opposite of this sign. So plus 20 plus 21 divided by the coefficient of x square term, which is 12. So simplify, 4 5s are 4 3s are 5 by 3 is 1.66 and so on, right? Comma, this is 4, both are divisible by which number? 4 3 3 4s are 3 7s, 7 by 4. 7 by 4 is how much? 1.75 it is. 1.75 it is. Continue. Next, 15 4s are 60. 60 you split it into two factors. How you split 60? 12 5s are 60. 12 plus 5 is 17. So both signs negative. So it must be plus 12 plus 5 divided by 4 divided by 4. 4 3s are 12 and 5 by 4 is 1.25. 1.25. The rest is comparison. If you take 1.66 as the value of x and compare it with both these values, okay, it is illi ಒಂದು ಸಲ less than ಬರ್ತದೆ because 1.66 is less than 3 and 1.66 is greater than 1.25. So ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮುಗೀತು. The answer is cannot be established. The answer is cannot be established. Okay. Clear? Is this understood? So do we have any doubts in any of the problems that we covered so far? Any doubts in any of the problems covered so far? Fine. So in that case, solve the next two problems. So first and foremost thing, when there is minus sign here, both root must be of different signs. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ okay, so 28 into 9, right? So 7 4s are 28 and 9 can be split as 3 into 3. So we have to get minus 9. 4 3s are 12, 7 3s are 21. 12 to 21 difference is 2. 9 ಬರ್ತದೆ. 12 into 21 it is then. See how useful the factorization method is. Yes or no? ಎಷ್ಟು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ನೋಡಿ, ನೀವು ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದಿದ್ರೆ 28 9s ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ? 9 8s 72, 7 carry, 9 2s 18 plus 7 25, 252 you would have got. So would you be able to split 252 in such a way that you get 12 into 21? Time ತಗೊಳ್ತದೆ, ಹೌದಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? Yes or no? You will take time. Agreed? If you don't know what factorization is, right? ನಿಮಗೆ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರೈಸೇಷನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಎಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟಿಂಗ್ 252 ಇಂಟು ದ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೂ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಸಚ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ದ ಸಮ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮಿಡಲ್ ನಂಬರ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಟೈಮ್ ಹಿಡಿತದೆ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರೈಸೇಷನ್. ಬಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ನೋ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರೈಸೇಷನ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಟೇಕ್ ಅ ಫ್ಯೂ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ 12 into 21. 12 into 21. ಸೊ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ 12 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೇನೆ, 21 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೇನೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಓವರ್ ಆಲ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಓವರ್ ಆಲ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಬಿಗರ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಅ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಸೈನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಅದರ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಬೈ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ coefficient which is 28. Okay, 4 3s are 4 7s are, and this is 7 3s are 21, 7 4s are 28. So it is 3. Okay, this is negative 3 by 7 and positive 3 by 4. Any doubts here? Any doubts here? Okay, I'll take that as a no. Next equation. Okay, 9 7 63. 63 split to 63. 21 3s is 63. Yes or no? 21 3s is 63. Very easy to split. 21 plus 3 is 24. All positive. So definitely both the roots must be negative. Both the roots must be negative. So divided by 7 divided by 7. Idondu marilikilla. If you forget this part, then you will get wrong answer. Minus 3 by 7. Okay. Now do the comparison. Minus 3 by 7 ತಕ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ definitely minus 3 by 7 is less than minus 3 by 7 is greater than minus 3. Yes or no? Right? And minus 3 by 7 is equal to minus 3 by 7. Next, you compare 3 by 4 with these two now. Okay. So 3 by 4 is definitely greater than, and 3 by 4 is definitely greater than, it is definitely greater than both the numbers. So this follows, x is greater than or equal to y. X is greater than or equal to y. See, ಅಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡೋದು ಬೇಡ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು 3 by 4 ಅನ್ನು ಇದೆರಡರ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. 3 by 4 is positive and both these are negative. So definitely x is greater than y. No need to spend any of your brains. Yes or no? No need to spend any extra brain. Simply the answer is x is greater than y. Greater than or equal to y. Okay. Next.